finishing this hair? Damn right, I'm going to show it off. Good morning and welcome to my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you if it's your first time here. My name is McDaniel. I am a personal trainer, a pug mommy to a beautiful little angel named Yoshi, grown-up child that's a super nerd, and a cosplayer. I have to say thank you for blessing me with your presence and being here today. So round of applause for you. Before I get into this video, tomorrow is the last day to sign up for my 12-week support group. In that support group is where we have some amazing, beautiful, just very supportive and positive people here to support you for 12 weeks to get into a new routine and on the journey of becoming healthy. You get a 12-week program ranging from beginner to intermediate to advanced, but this whole group thing is going to be very focused on nutrition, which is the most important part to this whole get healthy lifestyle. I'm gonna be posting a lot of cooking videos. One of the first videos I'm going to do is showing you how to count calories and use your scale appropriately. I'm gonna be posting recipes. The members are gonna be posting recipes. I'm gonna be reminding you to drink your water. It's basically just me trying to post as much information so that you can learn in these 12 weeks and you take it, you shove it in your brain, and you use it for the rest of your life. If you're interested, all the information is below. Remember, tomorrow is the last day to sign up. I had so many people last round that I did this say you didn't talk about it enough, and now no one can say anything because I've put it in every single video. I put it on my Instagram and in my stories almost every single day. And so I have done my job as a marketer for this program. Okay, it's only $170 for the whole 3 months. The whole thing, 3 months, not monthly, $170 for the 3 months, and you're taken care of for those 3 months. That's it. With that being said, let's get into today's video. Now, you guys are never shy, at least I hope you're not shy, about sliding into my DMs and sending me certain posts. And you guys sent me this page by the name Bodies of Shapes. It's a body positive clothing store that I don't see a lot of clothing being posted. It's more of just body positive type posts, but they do have a link in their bio. I'm personally probably not gonna be interested because I buy all of my clothes at Ross because I'm a cheap chick. So there's that. But if you guys check it out, let me know if the clothes are cute because they might be. So they have about 9,000 followers and following about 6,400 people, which shows that they are doing this follow, unfollow type thing that a lot of people do to gain a lot of followers and traction to their page. I personally don't care about that, and I don't find it that interesting because I see a lot of people doing that. When you see them following a ton of people, that's usually what's going on. They're almost at the following limit. But what I do find very interesting is a lot of their posts that you guys have sent me over and over again, so it got me very intrigued into what's going on their page. So let's check out what's going on this body positive page because they're body positive, and remember they are supposed to accept every body, not making fun of any other type of body, right? Body positive. So let's check it out. Fuck thinner, eat dinner. Well, you heard it. If you're thinner, fuck your thinness. That sounds body positive to me. Let's read the caption. Fuck diets, fuck starving, fuck intermittent fasting, fuck counting, fuck the low calories, no sugar, low fat BS. More often than not is actually worse for your health. Fuck cheat meals, fuck the weight loss culture. Just fuck everything. All of it. F it. Food isn't about calories, macros, portion size. Nutrition shouldn't be a math problem. Food is energy. And this is the issue that I have with this because it perpetuates the idea that all food is kind of created equal when it's not. If I go and eat a bag of hot Cheetos and double McCheesy burgers and all of that great stuff that I personally love, I just try to avoid it because it makes me feel crappy. They're saying that that's just energy. It's just energy from all this super fatty fried foods. When a lot of the food that the people who follow this account eat, a lot of their diet is not the most nutritious, balanced diet. So food is energy if you are eating the correct foods that will give you a good amount of energy rather than a whole, a quick burst of energy and then a full-on crash. Food is nourishment. Food is delicious. Food has no worth. It isn't good or bad. So like I said, they're doing this whole thing where all food is created equal. So a fried Cheetos sandwich, I think from KFC or whatever, wherever it's from, is the same nutritional value as a boneless, skinless chicken thigh, a cup of veggies, and you know, a healthy version of mashed potatoes. Same nutritional value. Okay. And eating doesn't make you fat. Also, fat is not a bad word, but more on that later. Two things, yes, food doesn't make you fat, but you over-consuming food does make you put on more body fat. Just like if you don't eat a certain amount of food, it's going to remove a certain amount of body fat and possibly muscle. Second, the whole fat is not a bad word. I title my videos with the F word and people just get offended. So I don't think they really believe that. Food isn't inherently emotional. So that's my past emotional binging disorder ass, because she was very emotional and emotion very much fueled my binges. You think if you stop controlling what you're eating, you'll just binge forever? Yes, because that's kind of what I did. False. Your body knows what to do to feel good. Do you see babies and animals eating until their body hurts? Two things, babies are babies. I don't have babies, but from my understanding is that babies, little tiny miniature humans, can't just walk up and go to the kitchen, get into the cupboards or the pantry and fix them a full-on meal, because they're babies, and animals have to full-on hunt and kill their food. And third thing, we had someone living with us who had a dog and found these cookies that were underneath my mom's bed when I was really young, and they ate the whole pack of cookies, a new pack, threw up, and then we walked in on him eating his throw up. So there's that. No, because they're in tune with their hunger. That's because they listen to their bodies. It's more than just eating in moderation. It's about feeling, not thinking. Don't think. We don't want that. That's probably a bad thing to think about anything we do. What gives you energy versus what makes you drowsy? And I do like the whole thing. Like, I'm very entwined with my body with, okay, this food makes me feel this way, this food makes me feel that way. But I didn't have that when I was a binger. If I listened to my body said, go get a double McCheeseburger with a side of large fries, shove some hot Cheetos in there and drench it in ranch, and then wash it down with an Oreo shake, and then wash that down with a whole cheesecake. That's what my body said to me. So that whole thing doesn't work, at least wouldn't work for my past binging ass self. It's about letting go of judgments and fear. It's about trusting your stomach. Once again, if I trusted this to tell me what to eat when I had a food issue, I would probably either be dead, because binging so much, you can die when you eat too much food at one time, or I would be as big as the majority of the women in my family who have an array of health issues. So I'm personally very happy, thank you Sky Daddy, for not listening. The bitch stomach over here. Also, little point about the shirt, fuck thinner, eat dinner. I'm guessing this is part of their clothing line. Wasn't there a shirt? Yeah, that shirt right there that just enraged everybody on the internet. The internet broke when this shirt came out. So let me know what your opinion on these two shirts are, because I find it interesting that they're literally saying, fuck being thinner, I'ma eat my dinner. And this one says being fat. There's not saying fat people aren't beautiful, but being fat is not a beautiful thing. It's more of an excuse. For most people, there's that tiny little percent, I always have to say this in every single video, that has an actual issue or on a medication that makes you bigger, but I don't think I can think of any medication that is making someone morbidly obese. Clean eating, having breakfast after you showered. Basically they're saying, you know, they're making fun of the whole thing about people when they say I eat clean. They're like, oh no, clean eating is pretty much eating whatever you want, a big ol' Simpson donut, and just, you know, being very up to par on your hygiene. So this one has an amputee who is obese saying, fuck diets, lose your shame. And I kind of have an issue with this one. I don't know if anyone else, any amputee has a problem with this, but let me tell you what my problem is with this. Body positivity was originally for people who had some type of accident that they couldn't control, some type of incident. Burn victims, people who, you know, lost a limb in war, people who lost a limb because of an unfortunate accident, something that they could not control. And it bothers me when the fat acceptance movement tries to jump on this whole thing. Oh, we should accept everyone's body and accept my body. Look at this person that doesn't have a leg that they lost when they went to war fighting for the country, and we're on the same level. We can't control the way that we look. If I was an amputee, I would be rather offended. Like, we're not on the same level. And to me, this whole page, it has, you know, a very Sonali-esque attitude where they think diabetes type 2 is something that is just genetics. It's not the food that you're eating and the amount of sugar that you're eating. You can eat as much sugar as you want. If you get diabetes, type 2 diabetes, it's just something that happens because of just purely genes. Has nothing to do with what you're putting in. So this picture kind of irritates me because they have an obese woman, right? And then she's got her leg amputated. It really isn't talking about anything about amputees and body acceptance for people who have gone through traumatic experiences that permanently change their physique. They are pretty much holding a sign saying, fuck diets, lose your shame, and trying to find sympathy with other people because she doesn't have a leg. That doesn't work for me. She most likely, and this is going very deep into a picture and a drawing, but she most likely lost her leg because she has diabetes and she had to lose her leg. And you'll see what I'm talking about as we get deeper into this page and their interesting hashtags and their way of trying to relate with their obesity to people who are actually born a certain way. So check this one out. You are perfect, and they've got someone with natural kinky hair. Then they've got you are perfect, a girl in a thong with cellulite. You are perfect, a girl that is a little thicker. You are perfect, a girl with freckles. So this is something that I'm talking about where they try to relate or put obesity on the same level as someone that is born a certain way. Freckles are something that people are born with. Natural kinky hair, excuse you, that's how my natural hair is. That's how I was born. Cellulite, yes guys, I have cellulite. I always am going to have cellulite unless I compete, which I'll never do again. But cellulite is natural, but having so much body fat, they're really trying to press this obesity thing where they're like talking about Tess Holiday, and so that's fine. Cellulite on Tess, that's normal. So I personally don't like the whole trying to connect people that are born with like natural kinky hair or freckles, or people who are born with a leg or an arm cut off or something going on or in a freak accident to obesity, because they put themselves there. These things, freak accidents or, you know, being born a certain way with certain type of texture hair or freckles on your face or color of your skin, has no connection to your obesity issue. Girls over 130 pounds shouldn't. And then they've got this thick chick who I think looks gorgeous. I like her shape. Just ending this guy and a pretty worried chick to the left. And I personally thought that was funny because what a way to go out. I thought this whole thing was ironic because it says celebrate everybody, but then they had that whole fuck thinner, eat dinner thing. Cut yourself from the pressure to be perfect. I agree with that, and they have a cool image here cutting off the whole waist trainer thing, which I am not for. And this is coming from someone who has a natural SpongeBob boxy waist. Once I got a lot of my extra body fat that I had off from eating just, you know, tons of cheeseburgers and hot Cheetos and whatnot, I got to, you know, this weight right here and this body shape and this muscle tone, and I was like, huh, my waist doesn't do that thing. And it's just kind of my body structure. So I have accepted the fact that my body is not going to look like those Instagram girls. I accept that I'm gonna have a SpongeBob waist, which is fine because that is one of my favorite cartoons. And second, that is what body positivity is for me. I love myself enough to get healthy. I am at a healthy weight, and I accept my natural body type. I've got 99 problems, but my curves ain't one. And I find it interesting because a lot of the women that follow this page, one, they don't look like this. This girl has a very tiny upper body, tight toned upper body, tiny waist, big lower body, and probably like very shapely smaller calves. Honestly, very unrealistic body standard, the thing that they fight about, you know, the whole Tess Holiday F your beauty standards type thing. And quite frankly, it looks like a traditional Instagram chick that they drew. And third, it also looks like a Marilyn Monroe inspired picture. And I find it very funny that a lot of these women from the body positive clan look up to Marilyn Monroe, Tess Holiday being one of them, because Marilyn Monroe was someone that liked her body smaller. She worked in Hollywood, she had a lot of body issues, and she was not happy with her bigger size. I'm gonna be making a deeper video on this because I find it very ironic, but a lot of those fat positive women and share pictures where she wasn't confident in her body. It's like someone digging up my like old, bigger pictures where I wasn't happy with my body and saying, look at this, she's so accepting to her body, when I wasn't. I was actively trying to change my eating habits. But that's for another video. I just find it very ironic. If you guys want that video, let me know. If you guys don't, then I won't make it. Let's be real, I'm still gonna make it. But I just find it interesting. And tell me in the comment section anyway if you want me to make it. Body positive, and it looks like it has some bullet points showing us what exactly body positive is all about. So the first one is eat intuitively. And once again, if I ate intuitively when I was bigger, I would be very large, very unhealthy, possibly dead. I just wouldn't be where I am today because my body would tell me to eat a whole cheesecake. So there's that. Put yourself on a high pedestal, far from diet culture and drama. Remember that last one? They don't want you to think. Don't do that. We wouldn't want to do that. Stay away from people like me who say eat a balanced diet. Don't eat, too much. Don't overindulge in your calories because that's not healthy. Learn that you don't have to be, like the Insta models or some crazy fitness freak. You don't have to do all of that. Just have a healthy lifestyle. Stay away from people like me. I am a toxic ass person that you probably don't want to listen to. That is just crazy talk that I'm saying. So don't listen to that. But I think they want you to listen to them. But other than that, don't think about anything else, just what they're telling you to do. And the last one is love your folds and forget anyone or anything that tells you otherwise. And I can see like someone like Obese the Beast, who was a very obese person. He said he was scared of being alone because he was scared of dying by himself. And the end result of him losing weight, he's got some folds because of how big he was, and that's fine. I think he should love his folds. That is like battle scars of what he has gone through. But like I said, I was gonna talk about their hashtags. I think they're talking about someone like Tess Holliday loving their folds. The hashtags are bat and happy. Plus size life. Tess Holliday is plus size. Sana Lee is plus size. Call those body types on the verge of being morbidly obese. Losing weight is not your life's purpose, but you will lose your life very early if you are someone that is Tess Holliday size or on the road to being that size. I just feel like a lot of these people are very insecure and they try to shove whatever they're feeling and project it on everyone else, saying, well, it's your fault I feel like this, when they really feel that way. They really feel insecure because of their weight and they just don't know how or don't have the motivation to lose what they need to lose to feel better. And I think they need to take responsibility for what they're feeling instead of making other people feel bad about something. I think a lot of these people think that when they walk down the street, everyone's judging them. When I'm in the grocery store, I just do my own thing. So I think it's time that we take responsibility for what we're feeling instead of making other people have to feel bad for what you're originally feeling. So thank you guys for sliding into my DMs and sending me this page. It was very interesting to look at. If you guys have other things to send me, don't be shy. I can't get to everything, but you guys find a lot of just very interesting things. Remember, if you want to be part of the 12-week group, I linked it all below. Saturday is the last day to sign up. No one can say that I didn't talk about it because I put it in the beginning and the end of this video. So I did my job. Remember, you don't have to be a size 2. Biceps are great to have to scare away the boys, but not needed to be healthy. But health is very important and I want all of you to be as healthy as possible. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry that I'm talking so fast. My battery is very low and I'm trying to get this whole video finished and out to you by tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and Yoshi has an Instagram too. It's dark now. I don't know if you can see her. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow or Sunday for a very fun video. If you guys join the program, then I will see you Saturday. Bye guys.